How's everything going this morning? Or this afternoon, this evening? Whatever it is. Jen didn't put her phone on silent. And I don't know how to do that. I don't want to mess things up. So y'all might hear a ding or something every now and then. Now I got to figure out how to, there we go. So Sheila, if you're still in here, hello. Trish, hi. So you see what's going on. Look at that. Finally got it where it goes, guys. Now in the morning, they're going to start poking a hole. Finally got it where it goes. Pam, hi. How's it going? Can you guys hear me okay? Because we're using Jen's phone. We don't hardly ever do that. And I don't know how it's all going today. And of course, you see I'm by myself. Jen's down at the camp. Had to get a couple things done real quick. She'll be up here in just a minute. Sounds good. Thanks, Trish. Going well here. Sounds good on my end. Awesome, guys. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Glenn. Hi, Jody. So, yeah, exciting news, guys. Check that out. That's where the hole is going to be done. He is going to be, he's going to set the casing tomorrow. It shouldn't take very long at all to set the casing tomorrow. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Steve Walker. Hi, my second act. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I've got my other phone down here, but I'm not even looking at the comments. I'm just trying to read them up here right now. Water, yay. Yeah, exactly, Trish. You have no idea. I've been hauling 275-gallon tote. I'll go down to Jeff's, and I'll put about 100 gallons in it, bring it up here, and that's what we've been using for water. I mean, you did hear me talk about the little pond thing I built the other day, and I think it's a little bit too far downhill, and it's working my pump too hard. So having to suck it up that hill, that little 12-volt RV pump really ain't made for that. And I noticed that the RV pump was overheating a little bit the other day, so we went ahead and went back to the 275-gallon tote. And now the drilling rig, of course, for the last 3 days, the drilling rig has either been, stuck over here in the middle of the driveway or, blocking the road, and trying to get water down there was a pain. But today he got the drilling rig set where it goes, and I'm able to get water down there. So matter of fact, you see little Rowdy sitting right there. He's got my 275-gallon tote setting it in his bucket. And so whenever we leave this live stream, we'll be headed down to the camp to hook up that tote. He got it stuck yesterday and got it out early this morning. I called and had some 3-inch rock brought in and spread rock all down through here, and he backed it in this time with no problem. So what diameter pipe? I'm assuming 6-inch. I'm thinking that he said 6-inch. I honestly can't remember, but I'm thinking 6-inch. So no more Mudville. Well, I mean, yes, it's still Mudville, but at least there's some rock down and you can get some traction. Let me scoot over a little bit now that she showed up.
Hey, guys. Hey,
yeah. Be careful, monster coming up behind you. Yeah. But yeah. So now, he is supposed to set the casing in the morning. He said it won't take him very long to go. Guys, we're using Jen's phone, and I don't know why it does that, but it tries to auto adjust, and the brightness just goes off and on.
This is why we normally use his phone.
Yeah, this is why you normally use my phone, but my phone was dead, and so we had to use Jen's phone. But anyway, setting the casing in the morning. Look, Miss Kitty followed you up here.
Yeah, she did.
Setting the casing in the morning and he said that Sunday morning they're going to be out here and they should have us water by the end of Sunday.
Thanks,
Randall. Guys, if y'all don't know it, Randall over at Gypsy Trails, he's one helped us move some of our stuff. He hooked one of our trailers and brought it over here.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Randall.
Hey, Larry, Lynn.
His truck will help pack that. Yeah. Got to get that elevation if you want that water pressure.
Lynn,
right,
it
Larry.
is a little cold today. If you're not working very hard. Wiley had a sweater on earlier, or a long sleeve. But...
Hi, Cece. Check that out, Cece. It's where it's supposed to be today.
Yay! So hopefully that means we'll have a well this weekend.
Yeah. So I got to be honest. I mean, I feel kind of stupid because I don't know if he's going to be setting a pump or if we're going to have to go buy a pump.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know. So you two staying in town this weekend. Well, we've been here since, actually, what is it? Sunday and Monday. I don't think we have much of a chance of rain. So
one of those days we'll be going back.
One of those days we'll be going back, making another trip back to Oklahoma, but that's just a day trip. We'll be back.
We need to go get our tractor and some other small things.
But we've been here since we got here. I mean, we haven't left. So we have a chance of snow flurries tonight. What?
Where?
Wow. Will you just keep those up there, please?
Hey, Steve. So the phone's kind of far from us, and even though it's cloudy, it's still kind of bright out here on the screen. So sorry if we can't see everybody's names.
Cool, Randall. Yeah, that sounds good. So unexpected occurrence on the whole having to buy a load of gravel to put on the road for the well guy to get in. So, that eats a little bit. So that shallows our well, let's say that. We can't go as deep as we was hoping, or, had planned on covering, however you want to say that. And then, like I said, we're not even 100% sure as far as the pump goes. I don't know if that's included in his price or if that's additional, or I didn't even ask him that. I was so excited just to get a hole in the ground, I forgot to ask the important stuff. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
what we really want is a solar well, but that well pump. But those are the one we're looking at is like $3,500, $4,000. So we're just hoping that maybe we can pull some strings when our channel gets larger and maybe get a discount at least on that.
At least a discount.
Because
so I mean, it's just till he hits water, Glenn. We are pretty much set up to go about 250 feet, and if he don't hit water at 250 feet, we're pretty much just going to have to pull him out and send him home. We've got a budget, and once he reaches that budget, we're done. I don't know.
So the feet depend on I don't know. The depth, it depends on whether he hits water or when we run out of money, one or the other.
Yep.
So
he's thinking that
Glenn and Shannon, he actually came out 2 days ago to drill and got stuck. And then came back yesterday, got unstuck, and then got restuck, and had to come get unstuck this morning, and then we had to have gravel laid down, and then he was able to back in. So
yeah, we're looking for, we're hoping for a solar well pump. Randall, if that's
there's RPS Solar. I think they're out of California. My dad has one of their pumps, and I've seen some other people with their pumps too, and they swear by it.
They're awesome. Yeah.
They say, I mean, it's American made, even though it is made in California. Slightly better than being made in China, I guess. But they're American made, and they have really, really good customer service.
Yeah. If you guys are that type, please say a little prayer that he hits water at about 100 feet and we'll be golden. But, that's, he's thinking he's going to, but
judging by this area.
Yeah. Just by the area, he thinks he's going to be hitting water at about 100 feet, but you know how that goes. I mean, I'm assuming that a lot of you guys watch Mama V over at Possum Run, and you guys seen what happened to her. So I don't know, you know.
She has 2 wells, and one's like 300 foot.
Yeah. All we can do is just say a little prayer and hope it goes correctly.
There goes Lily with a shovel. Lily, what are you doing with that shovel? Oh, okay.
Kyle's cabin uses a small generator. Yeah, and I've got a small generator.
No, you got that plugged in.
I'm prepared for that. So we're still going to be using 275 gallon totes for water, and I'm just going to use the generator to pump it into the totes, and that way it's, you know, we just use it when we need it. But you know, for future purposes, we want a solar well. We'll see how that turns out, but for now, that's exactly what we're going to do. I have a I think it's a 3,000 or 3,500 watt Yanmar diesel generator, and I'm going to have it setting up here where we just come up here and fire it up, fill up a 275 gallon tote, and we'll be good. That 275 gallon tote ought to last us, you know, probably 4 days, depending on how much laundry we do. I mean, you know.
And we're alternating days where we take showers. So
Yeah.
3 of us take a shower one night, and 3 of us take a shower the other night, or the next night. So
We'll see how that all
Pam
works
asked,
out.
where is the well relative to the buses?
Oh, so so we're sitting on the little flat area where we're going to be building the house. We're going to be building the house behind us back here, or behind y'all back there.
On the camera, yeah.
So we're at the very front of our property. The buses are on the very back of our property. So as of right now, we're talking, you know, probably 800-900 feet down to our camp. Probably 750, 800 feet down to our camp.
Probably about 100 feet or so from where the house is going to be.
Yeah. And the house will be probably not even 100 feet, probably 75 feet or so back that way. But we wanted the well up here because, you know, this is where we're going to be permanently. So I'm just going to have to buy, I don't know, some cheap pipe, you know, probably 800 feet of either PEX, or, you know, I might even go cheaper than that and just buy some of that black irrigation pipe, just to be able to get water to the house, or to the camp for now. And, yeah, I didn't see what.
Lori Carp came in.
Hi, Lori.
She was here earlier, but now I see her.
And
James Hall, how are you?
Hi, James. Y'all future. Oh, sound good. Okay. So yeah, like I said, a little unexpected expense having to buy a load of gravel to put in here. But it made it to where he could get to where we was going. So, I mean, it had to be done.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
It wasn't something we could budget for.
No, it wasn't.
If y'all wonder why I keep looking off back that way, it's because our cat followed me up here and she's doing stuff and she's distracting me.
Instead of squirrel, it's cat. The shallower, the better for a 115 volt pump. Oh.
Yeah, I'm guessing that 6-inch pipe is the casing, and the actual pipe that you get water will be a much smaller diameter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 6-inch would be the casing. And, of course, we're probably just going to do like a 1-inch black pipe going down to the pump. But it should be a 6-inch casing, I believe.
Ours at our old house in Oklahoma is 4-inch.
It may be 4-inch. I don't know. I don't. Is the children going to live in the buses permanently? No. We're actually going to do, so we will be doing, you know, the main structure up here as a help me out. Earthship home, and we're going to do small mini structures for them the same way. So they're going to each have right here by the house. They will have, each one of them will have their own small room, you know.
As they get older, they really appreciate having their own space. And when it's, I don't know, it makes them feel more grown up and more independent.
Right.
So I would hate to take that from them because they've done really well with it for the past few years, and they've really loved it. And it would be a severe punishment if we made them move back into the house with us.
Yeah, they would absolutely hate us if we put us back in the house. So how have things been? Any problems from the neighbors?
No.
Actually, so if you missed our live on Wednesday, we actually met the neighbors for the first time today, face to face. They're really cool people. They was just, they explained to us that they was just really stressed out. And
the last place they lived, they had bad neighbors, and so they were afraid that was going to happen again.
They had some,
so they were very standoffish because they thought they were going to have a bad experience again. And but they seem really down to earth. They are a young couple. I think this is their first place together, and they are developing the raw land like the rest of us. And they have a dream of having chickens and a garden and stuff like that. And so
yeah, they really nice people. We talked to them today. We spent probably 30 minutes with them. They invited us over to walk through their property and see the things that they've done so far, and
it looks really nice. Behind really their camp, they have their camper up at the front, and then it's pretty much you can't see much past that, and from the road. But behind it, they have like a lot of their property cleared. I mean, it looks
really nice.
All the trees are trimmed up, and they've gotten rid of all the underbrush and stuff, and it looks really nice.
And we was also, talking to them about if it come down to it and we needed to run maybe a water hose or something from Jeff's with the drilling rig blocking our road, and we're unable to get water down to our place, if we was happen to need to run a couple of water hoses or something from Jeff's to be able to get water in our totes, we ask them, hey, would you guys be up to that, whatever, and they said absolutely, do what you need to do, it's no problem, you guys can just lay it across our property or whatever we need. So it turned out really nice folks. So
Tim Pyle said, hey Wiley, Adrian can't wait to meet you guys at the meetup.
Oh, awesome.
We're gonna try to go to the Oklahoma one.
Gonna try. Yeah.
But if we do, it'll just be to stop in for a little while. I don't even know what day yet.
I guess Tony and Angie came in. Hi guys.
Yeah, and then we'll definitely be at the Arkansas one.
Yeah. Arkansas meetup for sure.
That's probably the only one we're going to. We got a lot of work to do.
They can learn a lot from you, Eunice says.
Yes. Hey Barb, how are you?
Good deal. Glad to hear that. Yeah, it was really a load off of our backs, and I'm sure a load off of their backs also, so.
Yep. Hey, Guided Roves.
Hobbit house across the hillside, that works. Yeah, that's it's gonna wind up being, who's this?
Oh.
Is it Drew?
It is Drew. Yeah, I wonder if Drew's coming to say hi.
So it's gonna wind up being probably our own mixture between a Hobbit home and a Earthship home style. Of course, mainly because James said he'll be in Oklahoma. Oh, awesome.
Oh, nice.
Mainly because we're going to have to adapt a lot for this environment for an Earthship home. And I think the Hobbit home, to adapt that into the style a little bit, will probably help out with that.
Evelyn said, would love to see you guys again in Oklahoma. Well, we'll try to go.
We are crossing our fingers we're going to be able to stop by, but we just, as of right now, we don't know.
Yeah. Y'all coming to photobomb with us?
Yeah.
I thought you was leaving.
Yeah, we are leaving. We just couldn't help but look at the well because how cool is that?
Yeah,
The guy backed all the way down the driveway, like all 60 feet of the driveway. He made it all the way back down.
Drew and Lindsay, guys.
Yeah.
Everybody. I know 4 dudes in here. That's the only guy I know for
Actually,
sure.
you know what? He's not here.
What?
Yeah, I haven't seen him yet.
Disowned.
Yeah.
He's out of the club. Lori Clark, hi.
And Evelyn Newman, Linda Oakey, James Hall, Lori Carb.
And the Okie.
Randall.
Oh,
Randall's in here. Yeah.
Jesus. What's up, dude?
Glenn and Shannon.
I was gonna invite Randall to come hang out with us the past couple of days, but I knew he was too good over there with Gary and Mary. Now he's got some new friends. He's already moved on.
Oh yeah, just moved on. He said he was gonna come by tomorrow, or something.
Glenn and Shannon said using that black pipe will it'll collapse on us, and we'll end up having to use Schedule 40. We're just gonna lay it on top of the ground.
Yeah, we're just going. So down temporary, it's just going to be laying on top of the ground, going down to our temporary camp.
That's if we don't have a well this weekend. So then we'll worry about that.
Yeah, right.
McKevin's here too. Evelyn, Barb, Ladybug Lady, Sheila Tubbs, Glenn and Shannon, they all say hi, Drew. My second act says, get back to work, Drew.
All right, dudes, we got to go. I'm going to go try to play some poker. But I'll be watching the live with you. I'll be commenting. I'll be driving, so Lindsay will be commenting for me. But love you guys. Did you get that water, Pastor? Oh, yeah, you got it, right, Pastor?
Got it.
You didn't get tippy or anything on you coming down there?
I just backed up, so I let the wake be in the front. Went down that hill. It was fine.
Went down backwards.
Than me, dude. You're way smart.
Right, guys. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Thanks, guys.
Bye. Did you tell them what we got done at Jeff's?
No. So Jeff passed his water inspection today, guys.
Those were beans.
Oh, did he?
No, I don't know if we were supposed to say it or not. But
well,
he didn't tell us. Don't say anything on your live stream. So.
I didn't say that. Shh.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got his. We got everything all hooked up, and he is good to go. So yeah, that's pretty exciting news. We got his chicken coops moved to all the spots he wanted them. So really, it's moving time. I mean, I'm gonna guess that he's gonna be living over here by the end of next week.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We're gonna do everything we can to play a big part in that. Yeah. So hopefully he'll be here just a week after us.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I mean, he has been feeding us pretty good the last couple of days.
Right.
I mean, it was pizza, but still good lunch.
Yeah, it wasn't bad pizza. Although my tummy did start hurting after I ate it.
I wonder if y'all was past his water inspection. What?
I
wonder if.
Oh, Jeff will pass his water inspection. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no kidding.
He put with the rolling eyes, like. Hey, Sandy, how's it going? Heck yeah, eggs.
Yeah, right. So I've already got a call from Anthony over at Country Road Gear, and he's like, guys, have I got the best deal for y'all? We've got plenty of extra eggs, and if y'all need any eggs, give us a holler, because you can't get any cheaper than what we're going to sell them to you. And so we might have eggs running out of our ears here before too long here.
I'm gonna have to start making y'all eat quiche. Let's see. Pam said, so Jeff had regulations because of his business? Yes.
Yeah, right.
He has to, since I think it's because
NPIC or whatever they call it, certified.
So he can send chicks. Yeah. Male chicks. That's what that's for, right?
Yeah.
So he has to jump through a whole bunch of hoops.
I think for them to be able to be shipped cross state lines and stuff like that, he has to be that, whatever it is. I can't even think of what it's called, but yeah. So he had to have a septic. He had to have all this other stuff because of that. Yes.
Hey, Katie, how are you?
We got his yesterday. I don't guess we had anybody got a video out on it yet, but yesterday we got his shed wired up, at least so he can run his power to his electric fences for his chickens. I think it is 100% ready to start moving things, right? I mean, I think we're ready. 99.5% because he needs a new shower head. His shower head frozen busted.
Oh, well, his new one came with
No, but he wants the one that goes on the end of his hose. Yeah. The wand kind.
Yeah, that is a lot nicer. And you got to put the water spigot on the outside.
Well, but not to move. I mean, he's ready to move. Yeah. It's just something extra.
Oh, and we have to drill to run the propane line.
Let me know if y'all need any help with Jeff's
move.
Oh yeah, Randall. We will. We'll holler at you.
James Hall said, "Gonna be a bunch of quiche eaters." LOL. Gonna be bougie. Yeah.
I don't think Jeff. I think we've pretty well
Krista.
got.
Love ya.
I think we've pretty well got his move covered. He don't have a lot to move really. He's pretty much got the main stuff moved over here. It's chickens.
So if anybody has, any of our family or anybody has pet carriers.
Yes.
So we can move chickens.
He definitely could use some help with some pet carriers.
Or like dog
or an
kennels.
enclosed trailer or something like that. We could put chickens in. Anything like that would help. Dog kennels, right?
It needs to be easy to clean because they are gonna, chickens poop everywhere.
We've got 90 chickens. I think Jeff says we got to move. So any little thing would help as far as that goes. He's got a few. I think he's got his dishwasher, his refrigerator, his golf cart, mattress. A few things. It's not going to take a lot. I've got a 20-foot car hauling trailer down here we're going to use.
He said he thinks he can fit everything on it except for the hoop houses. And he said he wants to move the hoop houses a separate day.
Yep.
And we can fit 2 on our trailer, and then he just has to get 3 more moved.
That's right. Randall's truck has a tonneau cover.
Oh, hey, it does.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like it was pretty full of stuff whenever you was at the house the other day. Is his hell in his old place? Yes, Glenn, it's going to Peter at Old Man King Homestead. Actually, I think Peter already bought it, right?
I think so.
Yeah. I think so.
Peter is waiting for Jeff to move out.
So Peter is waiting on Jeff to move out so he can move in. Yeah, right. Jeff takes his washer and dryer, put it in his shed to save money.
I think so. Crossing fingers, yeah.
Yeah, I do believe so.
I think that's what he's going to do. I don't know that he has washer and dryer hookup in there yet, but it wouldn't be hard to hook up.
No. What is, somebody just said something? Larry?
Larry said, Wiley, if you can get your truck to the top of the hill, that would be the spot for now to put your totes. Just cover them with a good tarp so you're not growing algae in them. Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the problem is I need almost 1,000 feet of water line to get the water all the way to the back. And with the unexpected expense of the gravel this morning, I don't know how soon that's going to happen.
Una said something about portable playpens. She said she sent them to Dogman, and then Dogman gave them to Jeff per my wishes. So Jeff might be.
I know he says he already has enough to move a certain amount, but he needs he's still got so many that there's some more. So that may be what he's saying he's got to move. I don't know. I know.
Hey, DJ.
Seems like we are all playing musical chairs. Yeah, right. That's where we're living. Yep, you're exactly right, Randall.
Yeah. So after Jeff moves, Peter can move.
Yep.
And then I think Gary and Mary are probably going to get ready to move soon.
It'll be very soon.
And then Rachel from Back to Good, she's living in Arizona right now. They listed their property, and they just bought property next to Gary and Mary from Junk to Gems.
Right.
So
that'll be a move coming up soon. But I think for the most part, except maybe me, nobody else will be involved on that move.
Oh yeah, because they're in Arizona.
Yeah.
And they just have an RV, so there's some stuff they're gonna have to leave behind,
but they are trying to hire me to come down and move their fifth wheel trailer back up here. So,
which will probably just be a little bit of gas money.
Yeah, right.
So that's it. I mean, that's a long way to go. We'd definitely do it for free if we had, the money to drive that far for nothing.
Right.
Hey Roberta, how's it going? As long as you have a place to sit when the music stops, that's the main thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Peter said he can do most of it himself. He doesn't really need help.
Oh, okay. Okay. But now, Peter, tell me if I'm wrong, or correct me if I'm wrong. Don't we still have to fix a floor before you get moved in?
It wouldn't take much time.
No, it's not. It's not going to take much. But
Let's see. Is David Moffat still looking for property or at property near Gary, Mary, Rachel? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yep.
Oh, Anthony and Roxanne just went live.
Then me, as soon as Drew and Wiley get my road put in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's lots of people coming to Arkansas. 109 people in here. And I can't tell how many thumbs ups. But if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button.
Looks like it's pretty close to the same. It's 100.
Like
No.
60 or 80?
Oh, no, 80. Okay, yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
It's white on the screen, and it's up there in the sky. So
and
it's
your
hard
forehead's reflecting so much sun.
I know. My whole head is just so, yeah. The lighting on my, see, this is why we always record our stuff on Wiley's phone, because my phone sucks.
Yeah, her phone is trash.
It's several years old, and you know they're only designed to last about a year. I'm seeing 61. Ruh-roh. Hopefully we make it the rest of the way through this live stream.
Battery at 15% warning. Well, we might be able to unplug me and plug you in.
Oh yeah, you're at 24 now.
Yep.
We should be good here. Take that for a second. Chris is laughing.
Because the sun reflecting off your forehead.
Yeah, I know. It's
Arkansas is full.
the more time
It's definitely getting there.
the more time I spend outside, like the lighter my eyebrows get. I'll get all tan and my eyebrows will look like white caterpillars on my face. And then my hair gets super light blonde.
So you will have Jeff's other 3 homes moved to. The ones he only shows people on his members only channel.
Are those chicken houses that you're talking about? Watch the Top Mountain Living. Hello.
They said Arkansas is full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we got our little slice of it first.
Right. I'm still looking for a place out there too. No luck yet. Dang it.
Who's that?
Roberta.
Oh, I know Cindy. Cindy's looking for a place too.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Cindy Brown.
Yep. I'm going to send Jen a hat.
Oh. Okay. Shoot, I still need to update our post office box. We got a post office box.
You
here in
still ain't
Louisville.
done that?
On our...
You're fired.
I know. I just don't think about it.
So Emily ordered some, crafting supplies or something yesterday?
No, a charger for her camera.
Oh, a charger for her camera. That's right. Emily ordered a charger for her camera and accidentally
sent it to
our old address. So it's showing up in Oklahoma tomorrow. And then we've got, a surprise that was shipped to us quite a while ago. And
it just got delivered today.
It just got delivered today.
To our old place.
To our old home. So we have to get down there within the next few days and pick some things up and drop some things off.
How deep is Jeff's well? He doesn't have one, CC?
No, Jeff is hooked up to county water.
Yep.
Wally, I still have you 3 hats. Oh, okay. Awesome.
He goes through hats like...
I do. I go through hats like crazy.
Anybody that doesn't know, the Hill Logic, that was our neighbor CC, he was our neighbor in Oklahoma.
Yep.
One of our best friends. That light reflecting off my forehead is awful.
So
I look like I have a beam of light shining down on me.
Wiley, did you hear? Did I hear what, Randall? No. Want me to bring it to y'all. Krista want to know who wanted to bring it to us.
Oh, yeah, no, we'll be there next day or two.
I have this 48-foot trailer on the back of my truck that I have to get back over there to Jamal.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've got to come anyway. So there really ain't no sense in it. I'm building a tree house over your shop for my new house.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Hey, Rainy Ridge, how are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all can't hear these two over here arguing.
Yeah.
Hunter and Lily.
She said, fine.
Yeah.
No, I want to know who Glenn is.
She's someone in our live stream.
No.
Wrong Glenn.
Great. Hope y'all are well. I don't.
Hunter and Lily argue over
Right,
everything. Roberta says hi, y'all. They didn't hear me.
So when he backed the well truck in, if you see this tree right here, he is literally laying up against that tree right there. But the well truck is leaning over that way a little bit though. So once he puts his outriggers down and levels it up, he'll be away. He'll have like this much in between them. But yeah.
Okay, Randall.
Yeah, Randall, come see us.
Around.
Yep, we're here. And yeah, just give me a holler or show up. It ain't gonna make no difference.
Not with how often Wiley keeps his phone on him.
121 people, holy moly.
21, yep.
That is so awesome. Guys, Wiley's starting to show his age. He actually admitted to being tired today.
Guys, no, it's not my age. It's Jen made me lazy over the winter.
I was recovering from back surgery, and so we both did a whole lot of nothing over the winter. I mean, we still did stuff, but not at the pace we were. So 6 months ago, we were go, 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 go. And then I had back surgery, and I've been down, and then we got lazy.
Hey, there's Drew and Lindsay.
Hey, guys. And now we're back to go, go, go. We think we can just pick up where we left off 6 months ago.
And it ain't happening. I swear to y'all, I had to go buy some new jeans the other day. $13 pair of rustlers at Walmart, just so I'd have some with no holes in them.
If y'all been watching our videos at all, you've seen Wiley's holy jeans.
And I swear, guys, I put those jeans on, 2 days ago?
Yeah.
And I put them on this morning, and I can't keep them up today. So I think in the last 2 days, I've already, lost an inch in my waist.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly, because I don't cook as big of a meal as I was.
Yeah, we've been eating a lot less, and
we don't have room for leftovers. So my thing before was I'm just gonna make extra so we can have it for lunch tomorrow, and I don't have to cook lunch.
And then we also eat extra.
And then we eat, then there's extra food, so we eat extra, and yeah.
And the thing is that I'd be the one eating most of the leftovers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're not eating as much, and we're hiking
uphill both ways, literally.
Yeah.
Literally uphill both ways.
It's uphill to our driveway from Jeff's, and then it's like this to our camp, and so it's uphill both ways.
Yeah. So this is the top of the hill right here, pretty much where we're sitting. And you go downhill to our camp, and you go downhill to Jeff's. So, yeah. And that walk 3 or 4 times a day is quite a bit, actually.
It is, and I'm tired too.
I don't know that maybe I just didn't sleep good last night or what, but I just ain't feeling it today.
I want to be able to see the comments.
I haven't been feeling it all that great today. They ain't like living in Afghanistan.
Drew said they've been busting butt and helping me and Jeff. Yeah, we've been busy. What size jeans
Sheila asked again in 2 weeks. What did she ask?
Yeah, she said, what size jeans do you wear?
Oh, yeah, right. I ask again in 2 weeks. Right.
We just got some new jeans. And
so the ones that I just bought are 40s, but I swear, like I said, I couldn't even keep them up today. So, I mean, it won't be too long before I'm back in 38s, hopefully. Ask DD5 if you can borrow an e-bike. They have 5. Yeah, that's a good idea. But to be totally honest with you, me and Jen was looking forward to this because we knew we needed to get out. We knew we needed to start moving some more. And
getting back into shape.
I don't want an e-bike.
It's too easy to get on and go. Mike and Lissa are skinny. They can ride their e-bikes all they want. We're not. We need the exercise.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I want an e-bike. I'd love to have one.
Yeah.
I think they'd be awesome. But
you made it way
I
too much.
know I need the exercise, guys. I mean, I know I need to work myself back up to where I was a year ago.
Evelyn, do you remember, were the tomatoes more of a black or a brown? Because I think the one that had purple leaves, I think that's either the Cherokee Purple or the Black Beauty.
Well, Trish, I guarantee you can get it here. Jen skipped over my comment. James said something.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where? What? Hang on. Oh, that's the only thing holy about Wiley is your James. He ain't a bad guy.
Did I hear your son? Yes.
Probably. One's
Michael
over there
is sitting right here, and Hunter is right over there on the hill.
The only one missing in action is Emily.
Emily, yeah. And I think she's actually sitting back over there in the car.
I think so. Maybe when Jeff gets his golf cart over there, you can get it up and running for occasional use.
Yeah.
Drew said, Wiley is a God-fearing man. Yes, he is.
Amen. So, I'm actually, one of my main reasons wanting to go back to Oklahoma, or one of the main reasons to go back to Oklahoma, is also to get my tractor. And so, really, I mean, like I said, I want to force myself to walk more, but we will have the tractor here for, like today, I wished I had the tractor because honestly, I almost didn't make it back up that hill a while ago. I'm just wore out.
Yeah. Yeah. Evelyn said that the tomatoes were supposed to be black, but they grew to a vibrant dark red. I think it's our soil. If that's the case, then those were Black Beauty tomatoes, and I got the seeds at Baker Creek.
Yeah, so the Black Beauty.
I gave them all away and sold them all last year, and so then I started seeds really late, and I ended up not getting tomatoes out of the ones that I grew.
But I don't think they're truly black, right?
Some of them turn black, yes.
Oh, do they?
Yes. She said they were the most delicious tomatoes. Greetings from Sweden.
Yes, we did, Jody. Yes, we did. And he was very thankful.
Yes, he was. Let's see. My Sans Mama from Sweden. Hello.
Wow.
My hat off for you. You are doing great, I think. Thanks for letting me be a part of your work. Thank you so much for following along.
Thank you for being a part
of
our lives.
Glenn said, LOL, Drew, and he fears Jen too.
Yeah, right.
I'm not very scary. He's the only thing
he's
really pissed.
The only thing he's scared of is that if he talks crap too much, he might not get dinner.
Guys,
thank you for making his day, Jody.
Yeah, thank you. You're the one made his day, not us.
79 thumbs ups, I think, and 127 people. Y'all please hit that thumbs up button.
Hi, Greg. I'm tired. So we're hoping to make a trip to Russellville tomorrow. We've got to get Jeff some propane line to finish hooking up his water heater, and we're going to see about buying our line we need to go down to our camp. I'm crossing my fingers that we can afford it without getting too far into the well budget. So we'll see.
Yep. Thumbs up, people. Yes, please. Much appreciated, y'all. So I don't know what else to talk about.
Did you say Anthony and Roxanne went live a while ago?
Yeah, they did.
Really?
Yeah, at 5:30. No, at 4:30, I think.
I love y'all and was just making a joke. I know Wiley is a good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know, James. We know.
Go away. Y'all play nice. Hunter, you hear that? Play nice.
What's up? Working with.
Hope to meet you at the meetup. All right, KJ. Sweet. Let's see. Chance Weaver. What's up? Working with Will. Wiley. It probably autocorrect.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome to Arkansas, the beautiful natural state. Welcome home, finally.
Yeah, finally.
I know,
Finally.
so
Thank you.
excited.
Thank you.
It's been really nice.
Yeah.
We're out here in the middle of nowhere. And our cell phone service stinks, and we actually kind of like it that way.
Yeah, it's been a nice break. I mean, I say that. My dad's still a pain in my butt, but
yeah.
David's premiere's going on now. His mom, really?
His mom was on now. Y'all are on the same time as David's premiere. DD5 is after him. Talk about busy day on YouTube. Dang!
Wow, no kidding.
We had no idea. I had seen a message earlier from Mike that said they had a premiere later, but I didn't know what time it was. The middle of nowhere is the best place to be. Yes, it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Yep. We are loving it so far, for sure.
And we're being kind of, we're forced to kind of go to bed when it gets dark and get up when the sun comes up because we don't have electricity. So
Chance,
we have a generator.
Chance, which meetup are you talking about? You talking about the Arkansas meetup or the Oklahoma meetup? Oh, Drew asked the same thing.
Yeah. James said, I wish I was. So maybe in the middle
Wiley,
of nowhere.
they make a collapsible pipe pretty cheap. It's blue. Ask the store. Yeah, so the black poly pipe that they use for irrigation for your gardens, the Arkansas meetup, already got 4 days booked. Awesome. Yeah.
Sweet. Well, we'll see
We'll
you there.
see you there for sure.
That one's not too far
be
away.
a 10 killer. The black pipe they use for irrigation, just for what we're doing downhill, is the cheapest I have found. Now I don't know if that's, if there's anything any cheaper, but that's the cheapest I've found. I can get enough to do our camp for probably, $150. Well, probably $200. In that, and then it's going to cost about $300 if I buy PEX. So, PEX would absolutely be a way better option, but finances is really going to dictate that for us.
Especially if we just had to buy gravel.
How many acres? We have almost 7 right here where we're at.
So KJ said it'll be the Blue Mountain meetup. So here in Arkansas.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, Lynn said she just got a call from her mom and she's in the ER. So y'all pray for Lynn's
no.
mom.
Yeah, so we should
Rob from Holland, hello.
Hi, Rob.
Can't wait to meet y'all, and I'm sure you can get some type of cell phone extender antenna. We have one, we just haven't quite figured out how
I don't know why
it's
not working right. Either it's not compatible with our network. I have one back in Oklahoma that I know is compatible with our network, so I'll probably be picking it up whenever we make a trip back over there, and that may be the issue, and I know it works well, but I can't get this one to work right. Michael's done a great job helping. Yes, he has. Michael has busted his rear.
Yeah, it says he's in nearly every clip of everybody else's videos helping.
Yeah, he is doing a bang up job.
He got up this morning. He's like, so when are we gonna start building the house? We're like, whoa, wait a second. We have to I told him, I said the next 6 months is going to be spent preparing for winter.
And my
because
response
we
is
have
that,
to
and my response is that we're gonna spend the next few months helping everyone else.
Yeah, he says we'll be spending the next few months helping everybody else, but that's probably true. But our goal right now is to get set up for winter. And we only have 6 months to do that and build something from scratch on a very limited budget. So it's going to be an interesting thing. The thing is we need to let it all dry out before we can move our camp where it needs to go. And then we can start building and preparing for winter. So if we are able to rent a dozer and cut the road up to where we're going to build our house, if that's all the progress we made on make on building our house this year, I will be happy with that.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have to rent a dozer to cut the road that's going to go up the side of the mountain and circle back around and then dig the hole where the house is going to be built.
Drew, I don't know if she's actually got the new P.O. box changed.
I have it on some of our most recent videos, yes.
Oh, it is on. It is in the. It's in the
It's
description on some of our most recent.
It's
videos.
P.O. Box 246, Boonville, Arkansas. 72927. So if you miss it, it's in the description of some of our most recent videos on our mountain home. As soon as we get done with this live, I promise I'll go change that. I think I can do it on my phone. I'll go change that on our about page, and because a couple people have asked me about it.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. We definitely have to get it done. I mean,
it's just one of those things I don't think about, and
right.
it gets put off because I know our address. So I just forget that other people want it.
Always working in the background and never looking for what accolades. Yeah, yeah, you're right, McKevin. You're definitely right.
So glad you guys had a chance to stop and rest and get some relief. At 68, you gave me some relief watching Jen in your shower video. Mike is my favorite. Always working in the background. Yes. He doesn't like to be the star of the show.
No.
Hang on, here, you take this.
He does not like to be the star, for sure.
Come over here, let's go.
My bad, CRC was 4, DD5 Premier, 6, David's Premier is over, hard to keep up. Yeah, right, Brandon, it's hard to keep up. Sent your maps to the P.O. box in Oklahoma. Okay, well, we'll be over there. Well, we might. Well, no, the P.O. box, we can get in it on Sunday. So we're either going to be over there Sunday or Monday anyway, and we'll be checking everything, Jody. So. Thank you, Roberta. So anyway, I don't even know what to say now that she walked away, but I think it's close enough to 5 for a cold beer. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, Glenn, sounds good to me, but I don't have any. Make sure you put in charge of address at Oklahoma Post Office.
Yeah, I put
a change of address. Okay, yeah. What's your game plan on getting? Dang it. Getting settled in before winter. So, our original camp idea was further down the hill, but
where all of the buses could be parked next to each other.
Everything's going to be kind of, together, and that's not happening right now because there's too much mud. And so hopefully we can get that taken care of, get everything grouped together, and then that's when we're going to be able to hook, whether it be propane or, kind of heat, where we have a heating system that everybody can run off of, and, everything will be right there located together. So. And
a good covered spot so that we don't have to be trapped in our tiny spaces when we're, when it's cold and wet outside.
The cooking is going awesome.
Yes, it's been great.
Yeah, we've actually built a fire outside and just cooked on an open fire a couple of times, but they cook on the griddle on inside the camper. That thing is absolutely amazing.
Thank you, Sheila.
Thank you so much, Sheila. Because, I'm sure we could have figured out a way to do it, but that made life so much easier.
Yes, it does. Because we have some propane burners and stuff we could have used. But it would have all been outdoors, and it's nice to have our little cook shack because we can go in there and I can keep the doors and windows have screens, and it keeps most of the flies and stuff out, and so that's nice.
Yeah. Glenn said that he'll have one for us. A beer. That's what it is. He'll have one for you. Okay. Yeah. Well, thanks, Glenn.
Yeah. Have one for me too.
Suspenders, Karen says. Yeah, I have a pair of suspenders somewhere.
I don't know that I've seen them since we've been together.
Well, I mean, maybe they got left behind. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I had a pair.
Yeah.
Julia, I think I could use a glass of
wine with these pork sliders, cowboy candy. Ooh, slivered onion.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Yeah.
That sounds so good.
I'm
more of a... I think I like wine better than I like beer. Actually, I have some wine in the fridge. I probably need to finish off so we can make space for food.
What are some stuff y'all need? I'm right down the road here in Little Rock. Didn't know if there's something I could help you out with. Well, Chance, I mean, I can't say we need a whole lot.
We're going to be using what the land gave us.
If you run across a good deal on some half-inch polypipe or PEX or something like that, I need about 1,000 feet of that. But really, I don't. I'm sure that list will grow a bunch in the future, but as of right now, we're pretty content.
We have a pretty bougie camp.
Yeah.
What'd you say? If you need an alibi, you can have one for me too, Glenn.
I didn't know you wore stockings and suspenders, Wiley. Steve said. Something else that sounds stupid that will help alleviate that mud. If you can get some sheetrock from a remodel job and make sure there's no nails or screws in it and break it up. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know that. That gypsum outlet sheetrock. Yeah.
Chance, can you dry out a mud pit by chance?
Yeah, right. You got a big blow dryer? Do you own a helicopter we can hover over for a while, or something?
Dang, Drew finally brought his drone,
and then we didn't even get to use it.
Yeah,
man.
What the heck, Drew?
Turn around, Drew.
Yeah, no poker for you tonight. Have a 6-pack for me. I haven't drank in 16 years. Y'all are gonna get Glenn drunk.
Snack Shack. What a great find in that shower. Well, nice planning, guys. We need to set up a gravel fund. Yeah. Well, I'm afraid that a gravel fund for that down there wouldn't really be much count, because I think that's just as the way it looks right now, it's just going to eat the gravel. We
need boulders.
Yeah, we need. I don't know what we need.
I don't know if that would even work.
Old shingles dry up mud.
I did not know that.
Nope. The weekly winning lottery numbers. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be a nice one.
Yes.
I mean, of course, then we'd have to buy a ticket.
Right.
And we don't buy tickets, so.
We always we should go buy a lottery ticket, and then we don't.
Yeah.
We forget. Drew said, of course I didn't. Yeah. Buses in a circle with the food wagon in the middle. Kind of, sort of. That's kind of, sort of what we're planning. Yeah. Except they're not going to be in a circle. But the food will be in the middle.
It's going to be a...
kind of a U-shape.
U-shape. Like a horseshoe shape.
Oh, 2-minute warning. Dang.
2-minute warning.
And there's
chopped concrete. Yeah.
183 people in here.
Wow.
Holy cow.
That so we ordered 3-inch gravel for here, and honestly, I was really, really, really worried about ordering that gravel. At home, this load of gravel would have cost us about $650. Here it was $450. We'll share what I win. But I could probably, like this 3-inch gravel, it would probably take 3 or 4 loads down there, but I think it would straighten things up a lot. Of course, that's not in our budget right now.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I wish we just had.
But the problem with that is we need another 2 or 3 loads to be able to even get to the spot that needs it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean.
So I don't see that happening.
Yeah, it's not happening anytime soon.
What if we took a bunch of these big rocks? That would be a lot of work, but we got a lot of rocks we could throw in that hole, huh?
Yeah, we'll see. We bought one. We'll share one out with.
Crushed asphalt?
Oh, that I love the recycled asphalt. That's the best stuff ever. You'll need to chip in a large rock crusher and share it with the family. Yeah,
Yes.
that's pretty much what we need to do. Good to hear the drill is where it's supposed to be. Yeah,
Yes.
man.
We even, when we met our neighbors today, we told them, because they don't have water either, we had told them that they could feel free to run a water hose or something from the well.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, one step
Thank you,
at a time.
Julia.
One step at a time, day by day. I think tomorrow we're gonna go shopping.
Yeah, tomorrow I honestly need a break. And
we need a day off,
I
and we
mean,
need to get away from home. Otherwise, we're gonna find stuff to do.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a trip over to Russellville and see what we can find over there. It's 5, y'all. Glad things are going your way. Love to hear good things. Thank you, James. Yep. If it's 5, we're getting off here. I don't know if Anthony and Roxanne is. I mean, I guess they are live right now or something.
I guess I'm not sure. I saw them go
But
live.
anyway.
Like, oh hey, oh no, maybe that was a 30-minute
That was
warning.
a warning. That's what it was. There
Now
it is.
they're live. Go check out our friends at Anthony
and Roxanne over at Country Road Cure.
Yep.
And we are going to get off here. And I'm going to go down there and make me some supper. And then we're going to get ready for bed.
Bedtime couldn't come early enough tonight. I'm tired.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thanks for hanging out.